Shit.
Damn. That ain't even the one right there, bro, but I'll go like that.
Now it's better.
That's the one.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Howling at Life. We are back again, everybody. Jeez, it took us a while. We are back again. Let me go ahead and mute that thing a little bit. We're back again, everybody. Just to let you know, thank you for joining us, whoever is joining us. But we didn't have an episode last week, so I'm sorry. But so we are back, everybody, for another episode. And as you can see, right, we have Frankie the Monster up in here. What?
Yes.
It's about fucking time. So, hey, everybody. Thank you again for joining us here on Howling at Life. You can see it's all festive behind us and stuff like that, which is great. So just to let you know, you can always follow my social media. That is Big Adrian Lopez on Facebook. That's all one word. Big Adrian's all one word. And also my 3 social medias. You got Big Daddy L714. You got Wolf Daddy 714 for the tattoos. As well as Big Adrian Comedy.
Yeah.
And Frankie, what you got, man?
If you guys want to talk to him.
Syphilis. Got it.
Or
Okay,
you can talk to me.
Get his herpes way.
No way. You can always hit me up on Instagram under Franklin Portillo 82.
There you go. Look at that.
Yes.
Sweet, everybody. Hey, thank you for joining in with us again. Like I said, last week was a difficult week to kind of get a podcast in. Last week, man, I was sick. I was sick last week. I had to take some time off, which is funny because I had to take the Monday. Well, I didn't have to, but I took the Monday and Tuesday off the week before for my birthday.
Yeah.
And then this one, I took this one off, and I was like, by the way, I'm gonna be taking another my bad.
Yeah.
Kind of going on. So
It happens.
just let everyone know we are here. We are doing our thing going on, and we're going to get this going on. Also, next week is going to be Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes.
Thanksgiving already. November, done, bro. That's it.
I know.
Next Sunday, November's done.
I know.
So there's a lot of stuff to recap, a lot of stuff to talk about for sure. Going on, and a lot of announcements, and just a lot of things that are happening. But did want to let everybody know that this week is Thanksgiving, so I think Frankie's going to be coming over this Saturday coming up.
Yes.
So we get the podcast and do a double feature.
Yes.
So we got like movie reviews, show reviews. We got, like I said, updates on things, just a lot of stuff that's cracking going on, and as well as the topic. So thank you for joining us again. Want to give a shout out to Mama Bird, Cheryl. Thank you for commenting. You're very welcome for the episode that's there. Let everybody know, man. We have a pretty good podcast. But thank you, Mama Bird, for that, for sure, for your comment. I think it was on last week's episode or 2 weeks ago or whatever the fuck, but thank you very much for the comment, for sure. Okay. Wanted to just let her know. So, Frito's mom. That's what
yeah, okay.
Frito's mom. So, a lot of stuff going on. So, let's get into this stuff because we do have a couple things here. A couple of announcements just to let everybody know. Drum roll. Yours truly will be headlining in Hollywood comedy show on January 18th. That is a Sunday at 6 p.m. The Wolfman of Comedy will be headlining in Hollywood, everybody.
Damn. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh my God. Yes. You heard it here. Details are coming, y'all, but I just got the the announcement, I believe it was last week or something like that, that I will be again with some of my comedians for a Johnny Flowers production in Hollywood. I will be headlining, doing 24 solid minutes. I'm sorry that I know 24 minutes. I'll be the headliner for the show from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I believe. I will be there with a bunch of my comedians. It's going to be Sunday. It's a Sunday, January 18th, everybody. So I think it's a one day actually. Don't really sure. Yes, one day after my daughter's birthday. I didn't check the date. No, I'm just messing with you. I know her date. But it will be the day after that. So I'll be headlining out in Hollywood. Details are to come. Or you can always look at my social media. Of course, I'm going to be announcing on the show, everybody.
Yes.
But I will be announcing it not only on the show, but you can always follow me on my social media, and it will be there. But I will be headlining in Hollywood, man. To start off the year, y'all. So hope to see you all there.
Yes. Definitely going to be there.
Get tickets. With that being said, we didn't have a show last week. And I had my Monster Squad. Thank you all my Monster Squad for going out there. If y'all are following me on social media, you saw my pictures and stuff like that. I couldn't get videos. I got little blurps, and they weren't really good because I didn't record it myself. I was too busy in the zone. This one I'm headlining. I am recording it for sure.
Fuck yeah.
But I had my Monster Squad and some people, not a friend, but family, and so just a lot of people that went to go see me do my comedy spiel. Thank you for everybody that did. And Frankie, you were one of them, bro, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a great fucking venue, great fucking place. My first time never been there out to Pasadena.
Me neither.
Yeah. Fucking great fucking artists. I mean, they had 2 walls full of all the artists that they've been there. A lot of famous, comedians were there. Adam Sandler we saw David Spade. I mean, just tons.
Joe Coy was up there. Like
Joe Coy.
A lot of pictures on the walls for sure.
Yeah,
people you've seen.
And it was a great venue. 2 places, man. Got to see him perform. It was nice, dude. I mean, dude, the seats were okay. I mean, they were kind of next to each other, a little bit crowded, but the venue was nice. It was a great place. We had a bunch of laughs, great music, great people. I mean, food. I mean, we could not go wrong. It was a great fucking blast. So if you ever get a chance to come out to see him, definitely you should come out, man. It's a great fucking experience. If you love comedy and have never been to a comedy show, I fucking encourage you to come out and join us, man.
Yeah. So that's from Frankie the Monster, y'all.
Yes.
Hey, so what did you think of the comedy? Because I don't remember what I said. I don't have it recorded. I went out there and I had like a little spiel and I was like, and then I just rolled with it. And it's funny because the Asian girl in the front, or whatever, she's the one that I've tattooed before.
No way.
She went out there with her friend, dude. So I told Spooky about that. She goes, "Oh, really?" I go, "Yeah, dude. Like, there's a lot of people that went to go see me, man. That follow me on my social media and stuff. So thank you for everybody that went out there. But what did you think of the show, dude? Because I was in the back, like, sweating, dude. But I was sweating, bro.
Dude, I mean, honestly, all the comedians were great, man. He fucking killed the set, man. I mean, he had us rolling, dude, laughing. I love the way you went up there and you did your little stand and you went back up and down. You know what I mean?
My little back and forth dance thing? Yeah. Well, it's the music that he played, though.
Yeah.
So, okay, look. So, if you've never been to a comedy show, right? Usually what happens is you got the audience. The comics are somewhere in the green room or they're ready to get on stage or they're in the back or whatever the case is. So that's what it was. We had like a little booth or whatever in the back so we could come up. Now, part of the thing that happened was when we were back there, right? If anybody's ever got a comedy show like a Brea or the Improvs, Irvine or like the Laugh House, any place, right? Usually in the back, you'll have a guy that's doing all the music, right? He's the one that's cueing and he's the one that's going to get you the light and shit. So you don't know when the comics is done. But if you look back, there's usually a light that shines. That means we got like a minute to wrap it up or a few minutes to wrap it up or something, right?
Okay.
So there's usually a DJ in the back. He's the one that's doing all the lights. He's doing all the sound. He's doing all the fades and all that stuff. So, and usually the guy, if he's good, he'll give you a theme song to just go up there. Sometimes he'll ask you for it, but they didn't ask us. So I was like, screw it, man, whatever. And I didn't know what he was going to play. I don't know if he was going to play, if I had any intro, but I was like, it's the Ice House. They probably do. My first time being there, which is great.
Right.
Killed it. Had to kill it, man. My first time there, had to kill it. That's how I got this other gig to be a headliner.
That's going from the Ice House to Hollywood.
You know what I mean? So like, what? And I'm still waiting for 2 conventions to hit me back up to headline for those, and those will be like hour gigs.
Damn.
I'll be doing an hour each of those.
Shit.
So 2026, bitch. It's rocking. So one of the things is when it came up, right? The guy, I didn't know what he put. I'm so in the zone.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever seen me before comedy show, I'm getting ready. I'm like, all right, man. I'm doing push-ups on the wall. I'm
smoking like a motherfucker.
I'm jumping up. No, this is like right before I go on.
Okay.
I'm like jumping up and down. I'm like fucking do my little boxing. Like I'm trying to stretch. I'm like, all right, well, we're gonna get in it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get ready.
Right.
So I'm pumped, bro. I'm sweating already because it was hot in there. It was packed.
Yes.
Packed,
yes,
right? This place was packed, which is great. So then we get in there, and I didn't even realize because the adrenaline is going so much, bro.
Oh, I bet.
So I got on stage, and then as soon as I got on stage, I hit the lights. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Like, I'm at the ice house, bro. Like, I'm up. And the whole time before that, like, I'm getting pumped up, but I'm hearing everybody else because a lot of the comedians... All the comedians were fucking funny.
Yeah.
Some of them were really funny though.
Yeah.
So one of them was like, whatever. But man, but they were killing. They were like A game shit. So I was like, dude, I gotta come with my A game shit, dog.
Yep.
Right. So what happened was that I didn't really hear that. I was in my head so much, like, what am I gonna say? Oh my god, these people. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm not trying to repeat anything that anybody said before that's been on stage. So when I got on stage, as soon as I stepped on stage, you know, I was like, the ladies all, Big Adrian. I go, all right, whatever, dog. I was like, you okay, thank you. And I didn't hear it until I got like halfway on stage.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, when I looked at, I was like, is he playing this song? Yeah. And so I did my little thing with it. If anybody doesn't knows Outkast, right?
Yes.
So fresh and so clean.
Yep.
Ain't nobody out there. So I'm walking on stage and I don't hear it until like I'm like at the microphone. I went, what? I said, nah. And I kept doing my little shimmy. Yep. And then I went back. So I was strutting to it because he was playing it.
Yep.
Right? Yep. So that's why that happened, because I was like, I'm going to play into it, dog. It was a great song to come out to, bro. And then I was like, all right, cut. And I went right into it. Like, I owned the stage, bro. It was fucking great. Hell yeah, baby.
Yes, dude.
I owned it, man. It felt great.
Yes, dude. He owned the show, dude. Like I said, I mean, dude, you have to go for the experience, man. Like I said, you know, if you love comedy, dude, you know, you'll get a kick out of it. Like I said, it's always a blast, you know, going to see his shows. You know how sometimes you go see some comics, man, and, you know, you get some people, like 2, 3, 4 people. Fuck no, we roll fucking deep, you know?
I think I had like 5 car full load of people that went to go see me.
5 cars of people.
5 carloads of people.
They went to go see me. And like the row was full. I mean, it was so many laughs. I mean, dude, it was a great fucking experience.
It was great. I was buzzing like a motherfucker.
Yes, dude.
The problem though, and this is the reason why we didn't have the podcast. Because it was raining though.
Yes.
We went to Pasadena and it was raining. We're like, I'm driving like an old guy, trying to like. And then we get into these rich neighborhoods. We're like, we would jack these houses.
Yeah.
We would steal from these houses, bro. This is great. This is like,
yep.
And so we kind of took a little time. We got there super early for sure, which is great. We got to like chill, whatever. Because we got up there earlier than we thought. But what happened was we got out and like, oh, we're gonna have a couple cigarettes, whatever. And there's no like smoking patio at this place.
That's one thing sucked too. The smoking was outside, huh?
Yeah, in the rain. Yes. So we're like, me and Frankie are in this little fucking doorway, like getting ready and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, fine. So then what happened was that so all the adrenaline, all of this, I got out of the show, fucking killed the whole show, fucking took pictures of everybody. We got some shirts actually, and stuff like that. And it was funny because we went outside again and then we had to walk to the fucking car in the fucking rain. And then we smoked another cigarette and then fucking, you know, and then we got on the fucking thing and whatever, came back. Well, anyways, the next day I got sick because it was the rain.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I just took off that Monday and Tuesday because I was for my birthday celebration and shit. And that's kind of like what got me to start my comedy bits. That's what I was talking about, getting older and shit. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then so I got sick. And then I was like, I could do this. And then we went out to eat. And then you were sick because you didn't answer for shit to go out to the barbecue place. And then so I was like, all right, cool, whatever. And then I came back. I'm like, I'll do it Monday. It's fine. And then Monday I was sick. And so like I had to like call off of work Monday and Tuesday. And then I was like, I got to go back Wednesday, dog. I got to go back.
Did you get a cold and shit?
Yeah, bro. But it was gnarly, man. I was sweating it out and shit like that. Ooh. So just take care of yourselves, everybody, for sure. This rain kind of threw up a lot of crap for some people, flus and colds and stuff like that.
I didn't even know that they were saying that Huntington Beach got flooded.
Yeah, a lot of places got flooded, because of the rains off and on and shit. And I heard it was supposed to rain again like tonight and tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or something. I don't know. It's like off
shit.
and on and stuff or whatever. But
Okay.
but yeah, it was a great show. But after the adrenaline was worn off, I was like, I think I got the sniffles. And so like I was sick for about 3 days after the damn show.
Damn. Okay.
Which was okay. I mean, I'm just saying like, what the fuck, bro? So I mean that was the biggest issue that happened. And I think my next show, like I said, it will be January 18th. And then the next day is Martin Luther King Day. I think we get it off at work.
Yeah, I believe so.
But I hope we get it off at work. I think we do at my job. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I get to sleep in, but not really because we got this new fucking puppy now. If you see my social media, we got a new puppy.
Yes.
American Bulldog and German Shepherd mix. Brandy is her name.
Ooh.
Fuck no. All right, look, damn it. She's a puppy and she needs training. There's a lot of pooping and peeing. But she's adorable. She's fine. She's gonna be 2 months old on Sunday.
Oh.
She's small, but she's gonna be bigger dog for sure. I got a lot of power for sure. But 3 weeks into her being born, somebody dropped them off at their cousin's, and then they abandoned her and her 4 siblings. So then they had her for a month, and then I got this text on Messenger on Facebook. I was gonna get a new. We're looking for getting a second dog for the house anyway. But then I got this message, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, here's a picture of this dog. We're giving her away. Blah blah. You know, she got left. You know, for us, we can't keep track of them. I guess they had like 4 cats, 2 other dogs, birds, whatever. And they couldn't, and they're all in an apartment, bro. I was like, fuck. So we were like, well, let's check out the dog. So yesterday actually, Saturday, we checked out the dog. Our dog got along with them. Like, yeah, let's fucking go. Fuck that dog. But it's a puppy. I mean, it's literally a puppy. Like I said, it's not even 2 months old. Yeah. She's gonna get bigger. She got big paws. She got lion paws. But she needs to learn how to clear some poop. So it's gonna take a lot of patience, a lot of training. I haven't trained a dog from scratch in many years for sure.
Oh yeah.
When we got Toby, he was already like almost a year old. So he was just like 2 days. He's like, I got my place. I ain't trying to fuck it up. This other one's trying to fuck it up. She don't understand. So she's getting a little bit here and there, so it's gonna take a little time. But we got a second dog, so that's cool. But at least maybe I get to sleep in the next day, so that'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
So that'll work. It'll work. But
yes,
just to let you know, everybody, follow my social media. Of course, I will be talking about it here. That show will be coming up. I'm also going to be looking at getting some comedy shows at the Anaheim Alano Club.
Oh yeah.
The 202. I actually probably have to go maybe this weekend, or maybe you can roll with me, bro.
Yeah,
if you want to go.
Let's go.
But the Anaheim Alano Club, I'm going to try to get some comedy shows out there and try to see if I can get some more comedy shows in Orange County. Okay. Going and popping, like maybe hosting or whatever, getting some comedians together and doing some of those kind of things. So be on the lookout, y'all, because there's going to be a lot of more comedy shows I'm going to try to be a part of or trying to do in 2026, everybody.
Yes.
We got to laugh, bro. We got to enjoy life, man.
Yes.
If we made it through fucking 2025, bitch, we need a fucking, a better 2026 for sure.
Yes.
So that's going on. So, let's go ahead and switch some things in here, y'all. I don't have the drum roll, so that's what we got. But let's go ahead and switch it over to movie review. Let's do entertainment review. Let's do that.
Ooh, okay.
Entertainment review, everybody. All right, so we got a couple of movies and TV shows to kind of review a little bit. Okay, just to let y'all know. If you have not gotten into this fucking show, you really need to get into this show. Welcome to Derry. Okay, you really need to get into the show. It's on HBO Max. It is the prequel, right? It's the origin crap for Stephen King's movie It. We just saw the last episode that they had, so there's a new one coming out tonight. But we just saw the last week's today actually. Was it today or I think it was today. And every time me and Spooky Bitch see this damn show, we're like, oh shit, like
yes,
this show, they had done it so great, for sure. This prequel, I told Frankie about it, and I told Frankie to start watching it. So Frankie, what do you think of the movie, bro?
Dude, no fucking lie. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Stephen King, and I love fucking It, right? So he told me, it came out, right, the show, I saw it, and I was like, I was kind of iffy about it, right? At first I was like, it's probably gonna be boring and long. He tells me, go fucking watch it. And this was on the way to his comedy show.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, he told me start watching it. I got home that same night and I fucking watched it, dude. I was fucking hooked in the first fucking 15 minutes, man, of the first episode. I was like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
dude,
they have like 3 episodes so far,
Yes.
I think, right, or something,
Yes.
and they still have not shown Pennywise. This
He-
is like before
Four.
him. Man, some of the things are scary as hell, bro.
Yes, dude, it gave me the fucking chills on the last season when they're in the fucking in the river fishing and they just see the red balloon pass. I'm like, what the fuck? Like even the dad saw it, dude. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They have a couple of nods because this is a Stephen King based on Stephen King's It, right? And so they have the dairies in there. Of course,
Yes.
that's the town he usually writes about. But they have a lot of different kind of Easter eggs and connections to other Stephen King movies. So
Right.
they have Halloran from The Shining. That's the older black gentleman.
Yep.
They talk about Shawshank.
Shawshank,
Right, so it's a Shawshank Redemption, which is a Stephen King deal. So there's all these little like tie-ins to like the Stephen King universe kind of a deal, which is cool the way that they did this.
Yes.
But if you haven't seen it, HBO Max, I don't care, make a friend with somebody that has
yes.
HBO Max. See this show. It is awesome, especially if you like horror.
Yes.
Watch this show, man. You will not be disappointed at all.
And you were right. It's not fucking boring, dude.
It isn't, dude. Like you get.
Dude, you get so hooked. Like when I saw the first episode thing, I was like, "Holy shit!" I thought like these kids were like the main characters, and they fucking got decapitated. I was like,
Yeah. When they first, I'm like, what?
Yes,
what?
dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's a great show if you can see it.
Yes.
Another show that I've been watching, and I think you told me about this, but I started watching it, and I always forget to watch it, and when I get back into it, I start watching it again. I get so hooked. Alien Earth.
Okay, now I haven't watched that one.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, so this is based on the movie Aliens with
Okay.
Sigourney Weaver or Alien with Sigourney Weaver and that whole franchise.
Right.
So this is another from that universe kind of a deal, and it does not disappoint. Actually, it is really good. And I'm not really a sci-fi guy too much when it comes to sci-fi horror. Alien was cool. Aliens, that's as far as it kind of goes.
Right.
Maybe Jason in Space, but I'm not. That's not really my get down, bro. You know what I mean when it comes to horror.
Yeah.
But they do a really good job of this. They do a really good way of kind of rebooting this whole thing and how they come to Earth or whatever. Like that's where I got stuck on.
Okay.
The acting's great. The storyline is great. It has to do with in the future, of course. They have to do with like cyborgs, hybrid cyborgs, which like they implant certain humans into machine deals and then regular humans. And there's this whole thing that happens and stuff. And some of the kill scenes and stuff with that have to do with the aliens is really chill. If you ever have a chance to watch it, if you're into sci-fi and like stuff like that, it's good. It actually has a lot of suspense for sure in it. But Alien Earth, and I believe that is on Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu.
Hulu, right? Yeah, Hulu. So the two good episodes, two good shows, right there for sure. If you have a chance, please make sure you go check them out for sure.
You will not be disappointed.
No, I never do. I never get disappointed in them for sure.
No.
And then we got movie reviews because there's a lot of movie reviews. We haven't done this for a while. Then again, we'll get into a topic a little bit. But you just saw which one?
Predator Badlands.
Oh no! Didn't you talk about The Substance?
Yes, I saw The Substance.
Finally, okay. So I told Frankie about this. If you haven't seen this, it's a Demi Moore movie. It's called The Substance. It came out, I think, last year. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
And so a lot of my clients were telling me, "Hey, you should check out this movie," and blah blah blah. And I saw like the picture of the movie. I was like, Demi Moore, I don't know. And they're like, "You need to see it." I was like, "Oh, it's probably about drugs. It's called The Substance, whatever."
Right.
Totally not what I thought when I saw it, but when I saw it, I told Frankie about it.
Yes.
And you finally saw it.
Yes, I finally saw this movie, dude. And he is right, dude. Watching the trailer does not do you fucking justice, dude. When you watch this fucking movie, it fucking like trips you out. I never knew this everything would ever exist, right? They're not in the future, right, or something like that. But they're not in the future.
It's not the future.
It's not the future.
It's not a future like futuristic.
Yes.
It's maybe like in the next couple of years kind of thing. It's pretty current, but it's still in the future.
Yes.
But it's pretty current.
Yeah, it's pretty current, and like beauty is taking a toll, whatever. But dude, like the whole plot of the movie tripped me out. How they took this, I don't want to give it away, but you have to go for the ride. I mean, this movie from beginning to start, it had me hooked because I was like, interested. I was like, what's gonna happen? What is she gonna do? Like, oh my, like it had me hooked, dude. Like it was so fucking good. There was even parts where I was like, fucking bitch, she's taking her time. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? You know what
I know what you're talking about too. That's why it's so funny. I was telling Spooky the same thing.
Yes, dude. Like, dude, you have to go for this ride. Like, whoever created this movie, fucking poppers.
Poppers way up, yeah, for sure.
For this movie, dude, it was really good. The acting was great. I mean, it was great fucking movie, dude. And I even like Dennis Quaid that came out. Remember?
Oh, he was a douche in this movie, though, dude.
That straight
He's
asshole.
such a douche in this movie.
Yes, but yes, definitely you have to go watch this movie, man. Please watch it. It's on HBO Max. If you see it, just by, like I said again, and he'll reiterate it. If you see just the cover, it does not do you justice. Go for the ride. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, you won't.
This movie will literally bring you out of your fucking mind and just make you think all kinds of shit, dude. Like, it's just weird. It's a trip, man. You have to go for the ride.
And where's it streaming?
It's on HBO Max.
HBO Max too, right? Okay,
Yes.
so HBO Max is kind of killing the park
Yes.
here, dog. But if you have a chance to go see it, please go see it.
And guess what? The Conjuring already came out on there.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's out there. The last rights.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That one was good too.
Yeah, that's good too. But you saw a movie, and then I saw a movie, and
Yes.
apparently we're going back and seeing these movies together.
Fuck yes.
Doing a double feature this Saturday. So
Yes.
let's get into here. And I don't know why I don't have a drum roll, but there that is.
There it is.
There's a drum something. But you said you saw
Predator Badlands.
There you go. Okay, Finding Nemo. So
Predator Badlands, Wolfpack. I'd fucking give this 2 paw prints up, man. Really good fucking movie. They directed it. I mean, dude, this so they're apparently they're called the Yautja clan. Apparently, so that's what they're called.
Okay.
They are fucking. In the beginning of the movie, it literally tells you what their clan is and how they're ruthless, they're brutal, they have no room for fucking sensitivity, no weakness. They fucking kill. The story takes place between 2 brothers and a dad, and the guy's trying to win his honor or whatever. But the whole movie, from start to finish, action, it was fucking funny. It had cute scenes. I mean, dude, this movie had you jumping off your seat. It was great throughout the whole movie. Dude.
you know what's a trip though, bro? So I haven't seen it yet. I guess we're gonna go Saturday
Yes.
and see it if Frank shows up.
Yes.
So we both seen a movie each, and we're gonna both see them together, so that we can kind of miss whatever. Interesting enough, though, I was seeing a lot of videos about the making of it, like on social media stuff like that. Where like, if anybody's seen the trailer, I'm not giving anything away, but like the Predator guy, right?
Yeah.
Apparently he's like New Zealandist or like Polynesian or something, right?
Yeah.
So I seen him without the thing on, and he's still whatever.
He's big.
But then the girl that's on his backpack, apparently like they showed how they filmed that, where it's like it was all blue down here. She was like on rollers behind the guy, so he was actually carrying her on his back, kind of a deal. So it was very interesting to see the special effects and the making of it, for sure, because again they showed a couple videos and stuff like that on social media. But one of the things was that I wanted to see it, but then Spooky was like, you need to go with Frank. I'm not gonna see it. That's fine. So that's fine. But good movie?
Yes, good movie, dude. Like I said, the special effects is crazy. Like the plot, the story, where he lands, and the challenges that this guy has to go through. I mean, it's a great movie, dude. There's a bunch of cyborgs in this movie too, apparently. You know what I mean? So there's a little twist.
Cyborgs is a thing.
Yeah, there's a little twist to the movie, a little twist story to it. But it's a good movie, dude, from start to finish, dude. Like I said, the whole movie has nothing but action, dude. There's no stop scene. It's just the whole movie's great, man. It was a great ride for it. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I went. There was a couple people in there watching it, dude, and it was a great movie. I mean, it had us hooked the whole time.
All right.
Really good
cool.
movie, man.
All right, cool. I'll give you the applause for that. All right.
Yes. And apparently, I heard that I heard that they spent like $105 million to make it, and they made a gross, I think, like $125 million.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. That's been out for a couple weeks, I think. So.
Yeah.
But there's also so many movies coming out. So,
Yes.
it's interesting. So me and Spooky went to go see Running Man.
Ooh, yes,
with Glenn Powell. Running Man with Glenn Powell.
He's a good actor.
Two Paw Prints, way the hell up. I'm actually taking him to go see it on Saturday again. For me, seeing it again.
Yes.
Great movie. Not like the original from with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Really?
Back in the not like that at all. It's its own movie. I like the premise of it. I remember seeing interviews with Schwarzenegger about them remaking this. He goes, "Yeah, man, I saw it. It's its own thing, man. I'm proud of him." And they give it a little nod to Arnold Schwarzenegger, by the way, because the money they use has a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger as the president on there, which is cool. They call it New Dollars. It's like an N with like the two lines instead of an S. It's called New Dollar.
Oh wow!
And he's on the picture, but it looks like Mexican money, like pink and purples and stuff. Okay. But Arnold Schwarzenegger's like that with his suit, and I'm like, oh, he's the president on the thing. That's hilarious. So they gave him a little nod like that. And I think the interview they gave him one of the $100 bills with his picture on it. He goes, "What do you think of this?" He goes, "Good picture." You know what I mean?
That's awesome, dude.
Great movie, great
story.
Your heart goes out to the dude, man, and it's just non-stop. Josh Brolin, Thanos. Yes. He's an asshole in this movie, bro.
I bet. I got that feeling when I saw the trailer.
He's a douche, man. You're just like, I hope you die. But great movie, great action. Glenn Powell, stop looking so damn sexy. You're already white. You already beat like 90% of the game, bro. But they show him like in certain scenes that he's just ripped. I mean, this guy's just fucking ripped.
Remember him in what's called Top Gun? He was all fucking ripped too.
He was all ripped too. Yeah. Fuck him. So not really. Sign me. But great movie, great action. You know what I mean? The story's easy to follow. You start getting pissed off. You want this guy to really, go for it and fuck everybody. But yeah, they give him a raw deal, dude. They give him such a raw deal in this thing, which is crazy. But you gotta watch it, man. It's got cool effects. It's got cool stunts. It's got cool fighting scenes. It's just all really cool. But the way that they kind of swing it, and then I forget what the guy's name, the black guy, but he's on Fear the Walking Dead. The rich guy, he's a gay activist and stuff like that. But he's great as the host. The Running Man.
Oh,
that guy that does that.
Yeah.
I forget his name. But he's an asshole too. He's such a host. And he's a douche too. But great casting. Story's great, and like I said, it's not a remake at all. It's its own Running Man story, which is great. It's a whole different movie, which I'm glad that they did that. I'm do something different with it, dog. Like I don't care if you do the same name, do something different. Don't do like a reboot kind of a deal. Do a whole remake kind of a deal. And I didn't know that The Running Man was based on a novel by Stephen King.
What? I didn't know that either.
Yep.
So he wrote that too.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like a novel or it was like a short story or whatever, but it says that on there. Like he's executive producer, well, there's all sorts of stuff. Stephen King's still killing it, dog.
Hell yeah, bro.
But Two Paw Prints Way Up. Again, we're gonna go see these movies and stuff like that. So if you have a chance, go check them out.
Yes, please do.
All right, one last movie to review, and this one's on streaming, everybody. If you have a chance to see it, go check it out. I believe it's on Paramount. Paramount Plus. The movie Crawl.
Oh.
Okay, if you've never seen this movie, it's a good movie. It's good for rides. It's good, like, I'm gonna just watch a movie or whatever. It's actually really good. Me and Spooky were like, what? Oh, shit. I was watching the movie and I had the puppy here laying down with me. If anybody see my social media, you will see that I've had pictures with the puppy on my neck. And it's cute. So, and she starts to nibble, like, get the fuck off me. But I heard Spooky Bitch going, I was not expecting that. I said, shut the fuck up, the dog is sleeping. Great movie, Two Paw Prints Way Up. It has to do with this girl trying to find where her dad's at during this hurricane that's happening in Florida. She goes and finds that he's in the basement and he's like eating up a little bit, whatever, and then finds out that there's alligators down there.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I did.
And the hurricane keeps coming and they're getting trapped. They're trying to figure out, well, dude, it's a badass. It's actually a really, really good movie, to be honest with you. If you have a chance to see it, I think it's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Crawl, okay? Crawel. Crawl. Crawl. Check it out. It's actually a cool little movie. If you have any chance to go see it, go see it, please. I give it to Paw Prints Way Up. So.
Oh yeah, I got one more that I saw.
Oh shit! What?
One more that I saw. Wolfpack. I did watch Frankenstein, the one on Netflix.
Oh, the Guillermo.
Yes, that one, dude. For Guillermo del Toro, he fucking made a badass movie, dude. Okay, not because they call me Frankie the Monster, but dude, his whole fucking movie, dude, was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Um, Shout out to him, man, to that director. He made this good movie. I don't know how to feel about Frankenstein. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the actor. I don't know, but I did like what's the other Victor, the guy, the actor,
Gregory Isaac.
No,
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac. Shout out to that guy, dude. He played a phenomenal role in this movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? He did such a very powerful. He was very passionate about bringing life and that kind of stuff, and he was eager. I mean, the whole story behind it, dude, was really good. And I also like the fact that they gave two sides of it. They gave you the side of Victor, of him, and then the side of the monster too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, dude, I gave it 2 paw prints up.
Totally 2 paw prints way up.
That movie,
if you have a chance to see it, please see it. And I didn't know that Oscar Isaac was actually Latino.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, he was at an interview in Mexico when he speaks Spanish. His last name is Hernandez, actually.
Oh shit!
But he spoke Spanish really great. I mean, he speaks some Spanish, but he speaks it really well.
Honestly, I thought he was like Arab or something.
Yeah, me too. But I saw an interview. I was like, no shit. And Spooky already knew that. But
wow, okay.
And also, if you ever have a chance to see that, it's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
It's on Netflix. Frankenstein. Have a chance to see it. Please see it. It's a really good movie.
Really.
The set of the laboratory and the set of the ship were really built.
Oh, no way.
No CGI. They really built those
sets. The one where he's going to create the monster, that scene right there?
That whole laboratory, that Oscar Isaac, the whole thing, but also the ship in the beginning, that whole ship, that whole, like, oh my God, that was all built. A real ship was built.
Oh, shit. That's badass.
Yeah. I mean, the special effects are great. The acting is great. The story's great, actually. You really feel for the fucking monster, bro.
Yeah, really. Honestly,
kind of a deal.
I felt so much for the monster. I was like, he's a monster. You know what I mean? Like,
Frank, dog, is getting wrapped in this shit, dog. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there was moments like I felt for the creature, man. Like, he was trying to be more human. So I like that fact that they made him try to see more of the human side than the monster side. You know what I mean? Like, and he was more conflicted. You know what I mean? But it was a great storyline, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. It was a good story, good movie.
Yeah, no, it's great. I think that some of the people were commenting for Guillermo del Toro to start doing some other movie monster remakes, because his vision is always awesome. To be honest with you, he's always been wanting to do this, and now he did it. And it's like, man, they're gonna throw so much to this guy. I think they had so many millions of views in the first 3 days or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, like he went to town on this one. So hopefully they give him another nod. He does another horror movie kind of deal. But I think some people were throwing out some suggestions like Jekyll and Hyde, Phantom of the Opera, and I believe like Dracula as well, for him to do his own version of it, kind of a deal. Because if he does it like this with Frankenstein, Jesus, he should go just run it.
I would love to see that. What was it, Jack?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, that would be fucking badass.
Yeah, run it, bro. I mean, he's got. I've liked him since Pan's Labyrinth. Just his stuff is great. I dig all that.
Didn't he also direct? What was it? One called something with the Wolfman or something, or the Wolf. Wasn't there a movie that he directed? Oh no, I'm thinking about different actor, Benicio del Toro. I'm thinking about that.
No, that's a whole different dude. No, this is the director, Guillermo del Toro. Yeah. But yeah, if you have a chance to see any of these shows or any of these movies, please give them a shot. You won't be disappointed.
No, yes.
So, like I said, we went through a whole 2 weeks of shit in about 40 minutes, bro. So, just want to kind of touch real quick on a quick little topic. I know we're Thanksgiving is this week and stuff like that. So, if you're dealing with any sickness, cold, please take care of yourselves and all that stuff. But want to just touch on a topic. Me and Frankie were kind of talking about some stuff before the show, like we always kind of do. And one thing I kind of wanted to do is. You were kind of talking about stepping up, right? And allowing yourself to level up and allowing yourself to like take those opportunities where you can grow and you can move forward and just little things you can do for yourselves for sure to kind of just evolve, just transform, change, get better. Thanksgiving coming up, man, right? It's on Thursday, okay? 4 days. I'm gonna give a challenge to everybody on my Wolfpack Lounge out there, which I very much appreciate everybody that watches. But please make sure you share, listen, and share this shit.
Yep.
So other people can watch it. I'm always fucking trying to get people fucking listening to this shit. But make sure you do. But I'm gonna give you a challenge this week because it is Thanksgiving. Put aside all your resentments for one fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, be thankful for something, dog. I mean, you know what I mean? Some of us struggle. Some of us, have it, worse than others, man. And if you could take Thanksgiving Day to just allow yourself to look at your life and find something good about your life, try to do that, to be thankful for one day, man. You know what I mean? I've had certain Thanksgivings where, like, it was hard for me to find something good, you know what I mean, about my life and shit. And, lately, like, my depression kicked in and, some other things popped up. But, I've been getting really blessed lately, bro. And it's not because I haven't been doing a lot of fucking hard work in my life, bro. Like, I've been doing a lot of fucking hard work for sure.
Yes, yeah.
But, I understand there was years, especially during this time of year where, and you remember I was all pissed off and blah, blah, and sometimes you feel like, your life's shit, right? And, and it could possibly be, but at least you have life, right? Yes. That's a challenge I'm going to kind of give to everybody out there, man. And maybe if you're hearing this, man, you spread it to other people. Even if your life is shit and this and that, and it's horrible and wop, and whatever, like, I get it, right?
Right.
But try to find something, at least for that one fucking day, bro. You know what I mean? To just be happy that's going on in your life, bro. You don't have to like it. Just be cool with that. At least something's going on in your life, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, you might be struggling left, right, and then some, but I'm gonna give you this challenge to do for one day, man. That means you got 3 days to square up and look at something that's good in your life, bro. Even if you think it's not. You know what I mean? Because part of the thing, like I was talking to Frankie before the show, was about leveling up, about like stepping up, about taking these opportunities,
like more
responsibilities, just maturing, all this kind of shit. You know what maturing is too, that I realize is, stop being so fucking negative all the damn time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop thinking your life's a fucking, like, piece of crap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something good about it, even if it's just the corn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Tosti Loco. I'm just saying, man, because, we I don't know about y'all, but, man, we're losing a lot of people lately.
Yes.
Scars, this, that, and then some. Yep. So I've heard a lot of people, relapsing and suicidal and all sorts of shit and whatever, bro. And the thing that I understand about it all, man, is that, it can be really hard to find a silver lining in your storm. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The cloud. But that's why I'm giving you this, especially on Sunday, man. Shooting this out. I'll be shooting this out on Sunday. Try to find something good in your life, right? Something to be thankful for. And I said this actually at a meeting, I think it might have been last week. Even if you're not thankful for giving, right? Or you haven't been given a lot to be thankful for, okay? Mm-hmm. Think about the things that you're thankful that you can give to other people.
Okay.
Right? I mean, that's something that I had said before, because I get in my fucking head and I get fucking kind of negative and, what I'm missing in my life. And I get that, right? It's human shit.
Right.
But at the same time, we're trying to howl at life like fucking monsters and wolves, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, man. Some people's lives ain't as bad as you make them out to be, man. Right. Maybe you got to ask for more help. Maybe you got to fucking, not do it all on your own. Right. Maybe you got to fucking be a little bit more positive and try to be grateful for some shit. Even the little shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. We're getting kind of too old, man, to still be pissed off at life. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that still are, and it's kind of sad, bro. It takes a lot of energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a deal. Yeah. So that would be a challenge that I'd give to the Wolfpack Lounge out there, man. Is look for something to be grateful for. You know what I mean? I mean, you could be a douche the other times of the year and be all negative and pissed off. I know people that always find something wrong with shit. Hey, bro, you got that new job? But I fucking gotta travel farther. No, I'm his way.
Yes.
There's always somebody complaining about shit, bro. And it gets tiring, bro. I don't even hang out with those people no more, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because it's tiring to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking die, bro.
I have one at work, dude. Is like that negative always, dude. And it sucks to work with them because it rubs off on you, man. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't got time to hear it, bro. To be honest with you, man, you know, I'm too busy trying to see what's good in my life, man.
Exactly.
Because we've been there, bro. We've been there where it just seems like everything's going fucking wrong. It's hard to fucking whatever, and you know, sometimes it just takes pulling a little bit of your head out of your ass, man. You know what I mean? And just be like, are you cool that you at least got something in your life going on, bro? You know what I mean? It could be the smallest little thing, but at least something. Like your whole life sucks, like everything. Like even your jawline, your fucking, you got both eyebrows, bro, or something, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
You got two nostrils, dog, or something, bro. I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of these videos of America's Got Talent, and this person's in a wheelchair, this motherfucker can't even talk, I'm over here, and they're fucking on stage. I'm like, when am I gonna be on TV?
Yo.
You know, and you know, it just it's hard to be thankful this season, especially when you're negative, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, look, you can be negative all the other days of the week. You know what I mean? I'm just challenging you for one fucking day, man. You know what I mean? Just try to find something to be thankful for, or try to find a way to give to people so that they can thank you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it could be as simple as hey, hope you have a good day today.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's simple. I was actually talking to one of my clients and stuff a while ago. I said, you know what? You got to learn how to speak up and you got to learn how to communicate with people. You know how you start? Just say good morning. Hey, hope you have a good day. That's it. I don't have to take you home. I don't have to know that, well, what's your sign? Do you like walks on the beach? Do you like pina coladas?
Fuck no.
I like fabuloso. Not to drink. Sorry, my bad. I didn't want to put that out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, I spoke with this guy, and I was telling him, right? I was telling him, I said, hey, bro, like, he goes, yeah, I don't know, man. And, you know, it's just whatever. I go, look, dude, just tell people fucking good morning. Tell them to have a good day. That's it. You know, you see somebody say, hey, have a good day, bro. That's it. You gave somebody something, man. You know what I mean? Give them a compliment. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Then talk shit later. But just give them a compliment there, dog. You know, make somebody's day, bro. I think the thing is, like, for me, bro, like, honestly, I'm just getting tired of taking from people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of draining people, bro. Like, if I don't want it done to me, why am I doing it to other people?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's the one thing that I want to let everybody know is that at least for, you know, Thanksgiving or whatever, man, just try to find something thankful in your life, something in your life that you're thankful for this week. And make sure you comment.
Mm-hmm. And like and share.
Down below. Or shoot me a message, man, and just comment. You know what I mean? Just be like, you know, I'm grateful that, you know, somebody's in my life, or I'm grateful that, you know, something. I don't care what it is, bro.
Grateful for this podcast.
I hope more people.
Yep.
I'm grateful for more people. I'm grateful for y'all, but arriba, kind of a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we've gone through a lot of shit, bro. You know, we've gone through it from the bottom, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes. You know, just to reiterate what he's saying, you know, we've been there. You know, we've been in that bowl, been in that assumption. You know what I mean? Where, you know, it's hard to get, and I understand, like he said, it's hard to get out of that negative spot. You know what I mean? But like he said again, you know, there has to be at least one thing that you got to be happy and grateful for. Or at least, like he said, something that you're looking forward to. You know what I mean? Even if it's a job, you know what I mean? Coming home, a puppy, a new puppy, like you said, a dog, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But look forward to something that you're, you know what I mean? That's going to get you out of that funky mood. You know what I mean? You know, because like he said, we've been there before, and you know, and sometimes it's the hardest thing to do. You know, maybe a little something that you can do is if you're alone, go spend time with somebody. You know, go hang out with a friend, somebody that's gonna pull you out. You know what I mean? Somebody that's gonna be there and you know what I mean, and guide you. You know what I mean?
Or even if not, let's say you ain't got no friend in the world, you ain't got no family, go fucking volunteer somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to one of these Alano clubs or fucking Salvation Armies or some place that's hosting something to get together, bro. Right? One of these community things. Yeah. And go out there and volunteer or just be a part of that, man.
Yeah.
Like go to a church. Go to a church. They're always doing something, you know, or giveaways or like little meals or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? One year, me and my family, we really didn't have so much. And I was like, you know what? And my mom was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I said, hey, you know what, Mom? Check this out. We've just gotten this house. We're kind of struggling. Why don't we go volunteer, man? You know what I mean? And we did. It was me, my mom, my son, and my grandma, my mom, my parents, and my son and me. We went to go volunteer. And we went to go help out homeless veterans.
Okay.
Pass out food, clothes, whatever. Chopped it up with them, blah, blah. and we got to eat a meal, man. And I was like, wow, look at that, we got a meal out of it too.
Yeah.
And then I had one of my director when he was still alive.
Yeah.
He invited us over for a meal. I was like, no shit. Wow, how cool is that? You know what I mean? And I got invited over to a place, and then, you know, we're gonna have a little something here, just, you know, the family here. But you know, even if we don't, man. But I'm going to movies that day, goddamn, because I don't have no meeting, and I don't got no nada, I ain't got no work, nothing. So I'm gonna try to get all my schoolwork done before
We're gonna
Thursday.
go catch a movie. We gotta go see what was it called? Now You See Me, the last one.
Oh God, yeah. Number 3.
Yes, number 3.
Gotta go see that. And I still want to see Wicked.
Yes.
But I think the thing is, like, you know, I've been noticing a lot lately that, you know, especially with my depression, getting through it and whatever, blah, blah. It's like, you know, I had to use a lot of tools to be, you know, not be in the dumps, man. And I'll be honest with you, like, you can be in the dumps, bro, but a lot of us, we take people hostage when we're, you know, we're in that mind state, bro. Yeah. And, you know, it's not fair to them, bro. You know, sometimes I see shiny, happy people, bro, and I just want to fucking stab them. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Because I'm not in that jolly mood, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, you don't have to be happy to be grateful. You know, you don't have to be pleasant to be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a lot of people have a misconception. Sometimes I'm not in a great mood, but I'm like, you know what? At least I got my roof over my head, bro. That's it. At least I got a job to go to. I don't have to like going there all the time. Actually, I kind of do. But, you know what I mean? At least I could say, like, at least I have this. You know what I mean? At least I'm doing this in my life, or this is what's going on, at least somewhat going on okay in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
If you can do that one day, man, I'm telling you right now, man, your day would be a hell of a lot better, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It'll get you a lot further.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I am superly grateful that we were able to do this podcast today, y'all. For y'all, join us next time for the next podcast. We'll kind of just chop it up about our Thanksgivings to see how they went, and then I give you some more movie reviews and stuff like that, and we'll kind of go from there, y'all. But hey, have a happy Thanksgiving, all right? At least find something to be happy about, right?
Yes, something to be grateful about.
Yeah. So let's try to do that, y'all. Other than that, much love, everybody. We'll see you next episode.
Bye, guys. Here we go.